You know, when I think back on my childhood and remember one grade in particular, that transition from first to second grade, and how I had that nervous feeling, the butterflies in my stomach about who my teacher would be, who my classmates would be, what we would learn and what we would do. And I think about how my parents making ends meet, paying bills, providing for us with food and providing for us school supplies and back to school clothes. And I remember the last thing on the list was back to school shoes. I remember being nervous, thinking I would have to wear the same old busted up tennis shoes that I had in first grade. And I can remember the night before school, my mom took us to the local store and we were able to purchase some shoes. Now they weren't Jordans, they weren't Jason Kidds, they weren't anything spectacular. They were some Hakeem Olajuwon shoes. I remember them like it was yesterday. They were blue and white. They had the number 34 in silver etched the side of the shoe. And I remember how excited I was that I wouldn't have to be embarrassed to wear the old tennis shoes I had the year before. And I think back to what we know about education, and that a student who's not engaged, a student who's being bullied, a student who's lost a passion to learn, by the third grade will check out of education, and they're more likely to drop out of school. And that's why the Oak Gardens Church, in partnership with Project Uplift, have decided to start and continue with our 4th annual Back to School Shoe Drive and Backpack Giveaway. This is an opportunity for us to participate and be a blessing in this community. Our zip code in particular, 75224, is one of the most poverty-stricken communities in Dallas. With over 50% of the population living below the poverty line, we can only imagine what it must be like when it's time to go back to school. For those students who want to learn, how engaged are they when they wonder, if is anyone going to talk about my shoes the first day of school? How engaged are they when they don't have the necessary supplies and tools to be successful? And so we're reaching out to you because we need your help. Last year, in partnership with this church and with this community, we were able to give away over 700 pair of tennis shoes. And while we're excited about that, while that's a great thing, we know there's more work to be done. Because last year we had to turn away children who walked up to the building looking for assistance. And so this year we have an ambitious goal. We have a lofty goal of giving away 1,000 pair of tennis shoes for those families that bring their children to the building barefoot to be blessed with tennis shoes to start school. And so that annual back to school shoe drive giveaway and backpack and supply giveaway is August 13th. This year we're going to give away 1,000 tennis shoes and supplies to needy families in our area. And we're reaching out to you that you might partner with us and be a blessing to this community as God has blessed us so richly individually. And so we're requesting that you go to the GoFundMe page, follow the link, and give to this campaign. And then we're also looking for volunteers. If you're ready and prepared to roll up your sleeves and get busy with this community, then we welcome you as well. If education is the great equalizer, we want our students to be prepared, and that includes those right here in this zip code. It's one thing to say Black Lives Matter. It's one thing to say Brown Lives Matter. It's even another to say all lives matter. The fact of the matter is, words are empty if they're not followed with action. Here's your call to action. Get engaged, get involved, and let's make a difference in a child's life. May God bless you and keep you. We look forward to partnering with you.